The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten was my favorite anime of the winter 2023 season. Quick spoiler warning, if you haven't seen this anime yet, come back after you have. The best part of this anime is the relationship between Amane and Mahiru. Both are high school students from the same school that have little to no friends, avoid people in general, and happen to live next door to each other. After Amane lends his umbrella to Mahiru and gets sick as a result, she helps take care of him. When their arrangement first began, it started off feeling like Mahiru was doing all of the work spoiling Amane rotten. Their relationship slowly turned into a polite give and take where the two sort of just help each other out as neighbors. In each episode, I really enjoyed how the two slowly started to grow closer together. Before they knew it, they were both falling for each other, but were too afraid to address it since they weren't 100% sure if the other felt the same way. These two were basically acting like a married couple despite being high school students, with Mahiru over every day cooking and cleaning for Amane. This anime did a really great job of building up tension. Gradually, they start to get more and more physical with each other. It sucked seeing that they had to hide their closeness whenever they were at school. Mahiru is the most popular girl at school due to her good grades and good looks, but has no friends since everyone feels too intimidated to approach her. Amane sort of just goes with the flow, and everyone sees him as being plain and dull. I thought it was really cool that Amane's friends ended up discovering that the two of them were close. When they all started to hang out together, Mahiru also got to become friends with his friends. And then even better was when Mahiru and Amane slowly started to hang out at school. Both of the main characters individually had really great character development. Amane seemed to initially think that Mahiru was superficial for always trying to appear like a perfect girl at school. It was really sad learning about her backstory and how her parents didn't really love her. It sucked that she grew up thinking that the only way to get any sort of positive attention from her parents was to be a perfect girl. Thanks to Amane, she eventually learns that there are people out there that love her for who she is, and she doesn't have to put on an act to be liked. It was also really sad to learn about why Amane avoids people. After getting bullied at school and only being used for his money, he felt like he couldn't trust anybody. Thanks to Mahiru, he sees that it is possible to open up to someone again. He learns that not everyone is out there just to use him. So Mahiru ended up living alone since her parents didn't love her or each other, and Amane ended up living alone because he wanted to move to a new town and school to get away from his bullies. Both had very different reasons for ending up living alone and avoiding people, but despite their different reasons, their similar situations brought them together. While it started off with one good deed from Amane and a lot of spoiling from Mahiru, it turned into both of them really caring about each other and turning into love. I really enjoyed how the confessions worked. Amane felt unworthy to be with Mahiru publicly because he sees her as being really amazing, so it made sense that Mahiru took the first steps towards getting them together. Since Mahiru picked Amane during the scavenger hunt as someone dear to me in front of the whole school, that felt like a pretty public confession. It sucked seeing Amane get bullied by the jealous guys in his class, but Mahiru's passive-aggressive way of defending him was really satisfying. It sort of did two things. First was to shut them up and make them leave him alone, but second was that she also publicly told him about why she liked him. So I think that Amane hearing out loud why Mahiru liked him gave him the courage to finally ask her out when they got home. It might be recency bias, but I think that this is now one of my top 5 favorite romance shows. I'm so sad that this anime is over, and I hope that it gets a second season. Either way, I'm probably going to pick up the light novel for this series. Thanks for watching.